Hello and welcome to the Maverrik podcast. I am Luke2 and today I'm talking about how you can get more people on your LinkedIn Lives. So now LinkedIn Live has kind of been spread all the way through LinkedIn. A lot of people have it now. If you don't have it, you can actually apply for it on the website. To check if you have it, just create a LinkedIn event on your company page and you'll see that you'll have the LinkedIn Live option just below on the online tools. So it's kind of being spread out everywhere right now. They still did a few tweaks to it. There was still some little bits which were kind of, were testing the waters as it is with every new creator platform on LinkedIn. But right now it's kind of like found its structure and now it's fun and getting people in and people more, joining LinkedIn Lives. I don't know if we're going to start doing spaces as well like we did on Twitter, but let's just focus more on the LinkedIn Lives right now and how you can get more people to them. So first of all, when it comes to our lives at Maverrik, we do think about right at the start what the live is all about. So there's going to be three main reasons why anyone will join your LinkedIn Live. They want to learn something, they have a competition checking you out, or they're a prospect or a client looking to do business with you online. So those are the three main reasons. So if you look at the reason number one, which is learn something, you actually need to deliver that in the value right in the title. If someone comes to your LinkedIn Live event, if someone comes to any event, they know they're getting something out of it. If they're going to a comedy show, they're coming to go for a laugh. If they're coming to an educational piece, they're looking to learn that piece of information, that vital spot. So when it comes to business content, when it comes to your content with your clients, they need to know they're coming to go to learn something from this webinar or this article or anything it can be. I mean, in content in general, they need to know what it is they're going to learn from it. If they're going to click through, if they're going to register, that's something else. So when should you schedule your live event? We've heard a lot of people say, oh, can I just, go LinkedIn Live in a week and get a bunch of people to my event? No, you can't really. It takes at least a month, I would say, to get people interested, to talk about, to market the LinkedIn Live event right now. It also helps have that little space, that breathing space between your event and your marketing. Because if you don't have that space, people actually fill up their calendars quite quickly, especially if they're business people, especially if they're, busy people you want to reach. If you want to have any decision makers on your live event, you need to make sure that they're available to, be there. And you're not just saying, oh, hey, come to my event, it's tomorrow. And they go, okay, I've got like 9 other meetings right now. I can't do that. So I'd say at least give it a month in order to, get people ready for your LinkedIn Live event. And don't make it too long. I'd say the maximum would be about 3 months, because if it's too far down the line, people can't really vision that. They might think, okay, I'll wait until you show me that post again. If it's that far down the line, it might spring up on my feed again and I'll forget about it. So I'd say a month is a very sweet spot for it, because people usually know what they're doing in a month's time, but not a lot of stuff is booked in the calendar. A week or 2 weeks, people, busy people have full blocked up calendars. So make sure you're scheduling it at the right time, you're marketing it at the right time. So how long should you spend marketing the event as a whole? I feel like you need to get your marketing plan, down and sound of your LinkedIn Live. You need to be talking about the LinkedIn Live consistently throughout all of your posting. So if you're talking about it on day one, with that month, that 30 days, you need to be talking about it consistently, at least like twice a week. Just say, hey, I got this live coming up. You're going to learn this. It's going to be great. But if you give too much information on the way to the LinkedIn Live, people will start to find reasons why they shouldn't really attend. If you do blocks and blocks of text of what your webinar is going to be about, what your LinkedIn Live is going to be about, people will think, well, I know it all right now. Why should I come to this event? Well, what's going to be different from what you've told me now with what I can do at the LinkedIn Live? So giving away the game like straight away is not really a good plan to get people to come to your LinkedIn Live event. So you need to keep that little grasp. You need to keep that nugget of information that are going to come and see what you're all about. So now you've scheduled it, you've marketed it, you've put it out there, you know what you want the live to be about, and people are genuinely interested in what they're going to learn and take away from the live event. So when at the event, this actually confuses people, because people look at their screen and say, well, I have 2,000 people attending, but I only had 20 people on my live event. I mean, this happens. You get like a 20%, what's the word for it? You get 20% of people who will come to the LinkedIn Live event, but you may have like 2,000. So you may got about 20 people around, but you had 2,000 people there. You're thinking, well, what's going on? The numbers don't make sense here. You will get that. People, will sign up and forget about it. People will have short things come up randomly and think, oh, I need to go away for now. Is this going to be on a replay? But that's important. You need to think to yourself, okay, I need to plan for people not being there. So I need to get as many people as possible, plan for the 20% of people to turn up. And then from the people who don't turn up, you need to then offer a replay. Just say, look, I know people are busy. You might have turned up for the event or not, but if you need any more information, here are the slides, here is the video, and then away you go. And then they can talk to you and say, oh, I love the event, or yeah, I had to step away, thanks for the replay. Anything like that to make sure that what you did, the whole webinar in itself, is used as a good tool for you, is a good practice. Also, it's really good practice to go live 5 minutes before your event starts. And this is important because during our own events, we've noticed a lot of robots on LinkedIn decide to spam links out of a platform for LinkedIn to their own data capturing tools, and it can be a big problem. So what we try to do is go live 5 minutes before the holding slate to let everyone know the live is going to be starting in 5 minutes, and they know they're in the right place. So when you attract all these people, when you've got loads of people on your LinkedIn live, people will try and scalp from that. People will try and take all your hard work and then use it for their own data capture means. So go live 5 minutes before your event, have a holding slate, and reassure someone in the chat that they're in the right place. Because chat moderation is actually a big deal. You need someone there to tell people, look, you're in the right place. If you have any questions, email us, get the contact information, get the call to action there. Having someone there as a moderator on the chat is important. If you can't do that, you can do it yourself. If you've just got yourself a webcam, glance at your audience, glance at the comments that are coming in, make sure you've got interaction going on, and the LinkedIn Live should go smoothly. So that is how you can get more people to join your LinkedIn Live event. I hope you've enjoyed this Maverrik podcast. Don't forget to subscribe to us, as well as like, comment, and all the good stuff out there. It keeps all the algorithm happy and on our side. And we will see you next time for the Maverrik podcast.